Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at the DAF XF 95, and this is by Tainer95. Now, this is in the actual DAF store, now the DAF truck dealer in Amsterdam. And as you can see, here it is right here. It looks very similar to the other DAFs. As you can see, I was having a look here and I was going flick, flick, flick. There we go. There's the other one, the XF Super Space. Flick, flick. And there's that one there. So, I mean, have a look. It's very similar. It's almost the same model, but you can see that it's different. So I don't know if there was a guideline used or I don't know what's happened, but it's different. Different in the grills, different in the lights. So yeah, different here. So it is different. I was thinking it was going to be the same, but it's not. So look, if we spin around and have a look at the model here, it looks very nice. I mean, look at the actual, you know, the mud flaps are done well. I don't know. When modelling, and this is something I want to get into, as I've said before, I'd like to get into a little bit of modelling to start, just something small, and to understand a bit more how it's actually done for Euro trucks. I've done it for other games in the past, but not for Euro trucks. So look, let's delve right into this and let's have a look at the customized configuration. Okay, so here we are. Let's first of all look at the cabin. Now, unfortunately, you can only select one cabin here. So, well, you know, you get that, but it would have been nice to have, you know, different ones, but never mind. It's only the chassis 4x2 is all you can select. Again, that would have been nice to have, you know, a couple more with the tag lift or something like that. I like that tag lift thing, you know, driving around and get... Anyway, that's just me. With the engines, you actually get the PACCAR MX375 as standard, and then it goes up to the XE430 Euro 3, and then the Euro 5 440. I'm just going to leave it on that one there. The 510, it's good enough for me. Now off to the actual ZF AF Tronic is the gearbox. Now only one gearbox to select from. A bit of a shame, really, considering that a lot of people like different things, you know, 18 speed, you know, 12 speed, and, you know, they've different gearboxes for different things. If you're pulling a heavy load, I found out the hard way, it's better to have an 18 speed gearbox than what it is to have a 12 speed. So, or if you're driving around town just doing quick runs, you know, a 6 to 10 speed might be your thing, so... There you go. So, but unfortunately you only get the one gearbox. Now for the interior, this is the interior from the actual DAF XF. So unfortunately it's not been, not that I could see there's been any model change, but that looks pretty much the same to me. I think this is the exclusive dashboard that they've got there, and they've just put it as the standard, I think. Now, off to colours, you do get the standard colours with this are the Celestial Blue, the Emerald Green, the what's that, Gunmetal Blue, the Milano Red, Polar White, Sunshine Yellow. So, let's leave it on the... I'm going to put the Sunshine Yellow on there. Oh, I like that one. We'll drive around and we'll see if there's anything extra in the actual, you know, the service centre. Now, for the options... Not a great deal of options in here. Maybe this is a work in progress or something, I'm not sure. But you can put, if we zoom in, we zoom a bit closer, you can put the circles on there. So the 3, the E, the G, the L, the S, U. Now this one there, I don't know what's happened. It's not there, and neither is the TIR. I've not seen a lot of these. I don't know if I've actually seen it or not on the road, but I don't remember seeing them on the road, you know, those threes. Or maybe a Europe thing, I don't know. But the TIR, I've definitely seen that one. But look, let's just cancel that. And the same thing for that side there is, you know, the letters and that sort of thing. So we'll take that off. Now, inside here, we'll zoom in and you can clearly see here these dots. There is a book there. Now, that's great. Add a little bit of ornament to the dash. And then there's smokes, a packet of smokes there, or cigarettes, whichever you call them. And then there's the GPS, which is good. Now, for the mirrors, unfortunately, now I don't know why, if they used the interior of the dash, why didn't they use the mirrors for the DAF? They're the same mirrors, so they could have got away with it and just used those there. But never mind, that's it. This is how it is. Now, with the actual beacon at the top, there's the bonfire and the space at the top. I don't know, the space will do for now. And then for the actual wheels, we have a look, and there is the standard, the Elite Rider, Dark Silver, Eastern Eagle. So as it's all the standard ones. I should have started that. Instead of going through all of them, just say, look, it's all the standard ones, really. You know all the standard ones. Now, the one that I actually thought was the better one was the Absolute Fury. I thought that looked quite good on this truck. See, I think that looks really nice. Like that. Gives it a little bit of flair. Now, that is it, unfortunately, for the outside. There's nothing more to choose from, which is a bit of a pity. But never mind. Then we go on the inside, and we've already selected the inside. Again, you can't change the mirrors. There is the GPS right there. Packet of smokes, and a book with a pen on it. The pen will probably roll away on the first corner you turn. Now, the interior is the standard, so that's pretty much it for this one. So let's confirm that. And then we will actually go trade in. Yes, please. And we'll have a look at this outside. Okay, so here we are on the outside. Now, as per always, we are looking for big gaps, big holes, big anything that looks out of the ordinary. And so far, I've not seen anything that is out of the ordinary or strange or anything like that. So, it looks quite good. Little hinges there. I like that touch. It's, yeah, very nicely done. I mean, holes that are meant to be there, as far as I can see. That looks pretty good. Now, I'll just have a look on the free roam on the outside. Nothing that I can actually see that's out of place, which is good. They even got the holes there. Look at that. There's holes there for the exhaust. Not the exhaust, sorry, the airbox. So to suck air in. But you can see that there, I found a little hole there where you can actually see that it's going through the texture. So unfortunately, that's a bit of a bummer. Surely there's an option to make the texture, the model there, double side, use the texture on both sides. But anyway, that's only a minor little error. It's not going to hinder us while we're driving around. So by rights, this should be using the DAF engine sounds. So we'd start her up. And there we go. The DAF engine sounds. So look, let's jump in the cab. And it is dark in here. Why is it so dark? Probably because we're... Oops. Did I stalled it? I stalled it. Is it... Why is it stalling? Park brake? What's going on? Oh, there we go. It was... Okay, so the gears were too high. Okay, so we'll take this over to the actual service center and see what we can actually... what we've got installed. Okay, so in the upgrade shop, I seriously doubt there's going to be anything extra, so this will be a quick flip through. Nothing. Oh, you get the actual drive standard plate and the co-pilot's plate, co-driver's plate, if you will. That's pretty much it. So, out of there, and let's go off to the paint shop. Ooh, there is a bit of a selection, but no, I thought there might be more. There is just the standard colours, and that is pretty much it. Okay, well, you can't always have custom colours, really. You can't always have, metallics and stuff like that, even though when you go and buy it in the store, you can. But never mind. That is pretty much it. what we'll do is we'll go and take this for a bit of a spin around the road. Now, I was just thinking, I'm wondering if that was actually stuck over there on the building or something, and that's why I was having trouble stalling it, and I had to put it right into a low gear. Maybe that's what it was. Honestly, I don't know. So, look, this is driving just like a DAF. You know, the DAF XF. I'm not having any sort of issues or anything like that at this time. It's, you know, it's going. Let's just go around this way. Turn that off. I mean, this seems to be perfectly fine. It's not jittering, jumping, jolting, doing anything silly, which is great. At least they tested it before they, you know, put it out onto the to be downloaded for everyone. So, yeah, I don't think that this would have any issues picking up jobs and taking them to where they need to go. So if you are a DAF XF 95 fan, and I'm just about to run that light, then I think you'll be pretty much pleased with this option, because I mean it looks really nice. I mean, look on the outside, that looks pretty damn good to me. I like that. Look, there's a Scania next to us. I was thinking for a second that might have been a DAF, but no. So, you know, this is it's really good. What more can I say about it, really? But look, guys, that is pretty much it from me. Look, if you want the link for this, it is down below, so grab a copy of that. Look, and remember that sharing is caring, guys. So if you like this video, then make sure you share. Tell all of your friends about it. Even if they don't like Euro trucks, just tell them about Junior Senior anyway, because all of that helps. So that's it, guys. Look, thank you very much for watching. Oh, you arsehole! He bashed me! He stopped and then he bashed me. What a prick. Alright, guys, well, look, thank you very much for watching. And he joined in as well. Wonderful. Awesome. Let's just have a pile-on. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here, we take a look at the weekly drive from Cambridge to Dover. And just below that, we take a look where I drive in GTA 4. And oh my goodness, what a shocking driver I am, just down there. And if you'd like to visit our website, or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to share. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!